Hello and welcome, guys. Today we have to build a higher or lower game. That means that I have from my tutorial, from my bootcamp, I have this list of dictionaries which contains Instagram accounts with follower counts in millions. Of course, these numbers are changed. These numbers are based on the date in which my bootcamp was created, which was a while back. Actually, I checked Cristiano Ronaldo now. He has 325 million. And that's basically what you have to know about this list of dictionaries, right? So we have Instagram accounts, follower counts, description, and country. Description is more like a what do you do, you know? And here is just a art, just some ASCII to make your code more beautiful. Higher or lower? This means higher or lower followers. I have to print random pages from my game data, from my dictionaries, and compare them. And we, as a user, have to guess if one account is higher than the other. If we guess correct, the score is 1. If we guess wrong, the program ends. Okay, so what do we have to do? First, we have to create a random choice for 2 accounts. For this, we have to import random. Here we have to say first account equals with wait a second, from we have to import from game data, import data. Okay, now that we have it, the first account is data.choice. Wait a second, I have to enter inside that. So it has to be a random. First. Okay. Actually, I have to make it random choice, and here I place the data. Okay. All right, now for the second account, we have the same thing. Great. Next. Okay, let me think. Display the name, description, display the name follower count, description, and country for both accounts. Okay, let's see. Name underscore account. Name actually is follower count, description account, and country account. These will equal, this one will equal with first account at name. Let me check it. Print name account. Line 16. Great. Now, here I make the same thing, but inside here I place follower count. Here I say description and country. Wait a second. I think I can create. So this will take for both. Let's create a function for these. Two blank lines. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, I can take off the sprint. Now that I have this function, what I see here, occupation or field? Okay, so display the name, the follower count, all right, complete. Next. We have to create the input for the user. Let's make it lowercase. Okay. Okay. If we print this, let me place here. Actually, I will take that off and I will place a new line here. Okay. I placed the followers so we can check the code. In the final version, of course, that has to be invisible because the user needs to guess these numbers, like if a is greater than 50. I just place it there to see if this works. Okay, now we have to check based on input if a is greater than b or a is smaller than b. All right. I think I can create another function. Let's just create it and see. Okay. I will say B. Oh, wait a second. Here, I have to guess higher or lower. I will say higher. Higher. Okay, higher. Okay, it works. Now, let me see one more thing. I have to make here score equals 0. If this is true, I have to go score plus equal 1. Let's say GG. Let's make an F string and I will say score plus GG. So higher 1. All right. If is not higher, it will break. Line 37, syntax error. Okay, I will say lower. Okay, I have, wait, make choice. If user picks A and it's correct, if picks B and it's correct. Okay, let me think. Is greater than, is higher than, score is plus equal 1, GG. Let me think. Let's see. I would say lower, but it's correct. If I will make an elif actually. Elif. First account is lesser than second account and user guesses lower, then this happens again. Let me see. Lower. Okay, I will say higher. All right. If elif else. All right. Now I think that I have to make the game repeatable. Higher. 1 GG. Okay. What do we need to repeat? Everything, right? Okay. Here. All right. Let's see. I will say lower. GG. I will say lower. Let me see if the... Okay, so lower. GG, okay, let's see. I love it. I will say higher. It says 1. Okay, score needs to be outside. Higher. Higher. And now I will say lower. 2, not higher. And after that it doesn't end the code. Turn false. Lower. This one is higher. Higher. Lower. And now I will say lower. 3, not higher. That is correct. But the game still moves on. Can I break? Okay, let me think. Yeah, run all the way if these are correct. But other than that, turn off. And I call. You see what happens if I place it outside the while loop. I will say lower, higher. Okay. This is interesting. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yep. Yep. I think I did it. Now, I want to change this thing. Congrats. Your score is... Wait, you have points. And here I will say only... Not, let's take off congrats. I will only say you have so many points. And here I will say your score is wrong answer. Your score is... Okay, let's see. Let's guess wrong from the first start. I will say higher. Wrong answer. Your score is 0. We don't need period and exclamation point. To be honest, let's leave the period over there. Point. Okay. I will say higher. Wrong answer. Your score is 0. Lower. Okay, 9GAG versus Ariana Grande. Jesus Christ. It's lower. Actually, wait, you have 1 point. Okay. Your score is. This will be correct grammatically also. Okay, let's see. This will be simpler. Higher. Your score is 1. Lower. Your score is 2. Champions. Actually, over here I think I have to make an if statement. If first account name equals second account name, then give me this thing. Actually, wait a second. Whoa. Wrong answer. Your score is 3. So it looks like I finished the game. I have 37 lines of code. Well, I included also comments, which are not lines of code. I mean, technically they are lines inside our code, but they are not read so by the interpreter. So yeah, so it looks like the game is complete. Let's play it without this thing. Okay, now if I rerun Ariana Grande versus Nike. Oh my god. If I want to say higher, Ariana Grande is higher. Oh, yes, okay, finally. Faith in humanity restored. Kylie Jenner with Billie Eilish. Kylie, higher. Khloe Kardashian, I don't even care. The next option is higher. Barcelona with Chopra Jonas. Higher. With Ariana Grande, it's lower. Kevin Hart and Justin Timberlake, it's higher. Vin Diesel and David Beckham, it's lower. Drake with Neymar, I will say lower. UEFA Champions League versus Justin Bieber, I will say higher. What? Justin Bieber has more followers than Champions League. Jesus Christ, man. That's crazy. Anyway, the game is fun. The code is here. I created, let's see. So I have the we have this list of dictionaries with random Instagram accounts based on the follower count in millions at the time of the bootcamp recording. Now the numbers are changed, but anyway, the point is that these are million of followers. We have the description, the occupation of the job, and here we have the country. Now our job is to create a higher or lower game. We have to display two possibilities, account A, account B, and we have to guess if account A is higher in follower account than account B, or is lower than B. After that, we have to create the input so we can make this thing. So we can compare them, the answers. And here I compare the follower counts. And over here, this function, the function that I created is these two accounts, for these two accounts, has these two accounts as arguments. The random accounts that will take from the game data. All right. Yeah, everything looks cool. I finished this job. I think we are inside object-oriented programming in the next one. That's crazy. That's awesome. I can't wait to go in there because it's hard shit. But I love it. You guys take care and see you in the next one. Bye.